Welcome back to A Grim Life. We are here with another box opening, and I'm trying something new today. As you can see, I got me and one screen right here, and then I have an overhead so we can see the cards a little better. So, see if you guys like this or not, see how this goes. Whether I can kind of keep a handle of everything going on. But we'll give it a whirl here, see how it goes anyway. So today we are here with some more cards. We've got a box of Topps Heritage High Number from 2024. So this has all the good rookies. And it's been a while since I've opened a box, mainly because everything is expensive. This came in at a really reasonable price. I actually stopped down to a place called Card Stadium, and yes, I'm giving you guys a shout out as you requested. I was going to anyway, but normally a lot of these kind of things I get on like Blowout or Steel City or someplace like that online. But the folks over at Card Stadium gave me a really nice deal. In case you can see there, that was the listed price. I paid nowhere close to that. So they really worked out a nice deal with me, hooked me up, so I'm hooking them up. So if you're in the area of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, they're located at 3715 Walnut Street in Harrisburg. Walnut Street goes by a number of different names if you're familiar with the area, depending on where you're at in that stretch. But that's the address. Go check them out. They got a really nice shop. That's where I normally go if I want to go to an in-person shop. And the main reason I went there was to get some more of these 9-pocket pages for my binders. In case you don't know, I'm working on putting together a big, huge collection of Phillies cards. So right now I'm working on the Donruss. I have most of the 80s, so I'm starting to get into the 90s. But they're all going in binders. And then bigger name cards, bigger rookies, I'll sleeve them up, top load them up, and then get like maybe a lesser condition for the binder. But anyway, that's enough of that mess. I don't know how long this camera's going to last. So let's get right into ripping and see what we can find out of this box. I've been itching to rip something lately, and just with prices, it's nuts. Now it looks like Topps Pro Debut is still going to be a thing. Ooh, that's a nice box topper right off the bat there. We got George Brett for the Royals on the big box topper. Of course, these are the 1975 design. And just go ahead and get a bunch of these packs out and get going. Now, if I recall, I have opened this on the channel before, so I'm sure this will look familiar. And if I recall, these are the packs that are difficult to open just by, yeah. Okay, so what I did before is just, it's way easier to go ahead and give a little slice at the top and open them as such. Alright, we're probably going to rip through these fairly quick, just get on the hits, because I have opened this before. Y'all seen what these look like. And I'll pick through any Ranger, put that in the Phillies stack. Any short prints or any of those varieties that you'll find, like image variations and stuff like that. I'll look for those outside of the video here. I don't want to waste a bunch of time right there, and I have stuff going off. You can hear that buzzing in the background. Alright, new pack here, Cade Smith. There's Joey Loperfido. Nothing jumping out quite yet here. There are a pretty good number of numbered cards and that such in this release. So that's kind of nice. The Aroldis Chapman, we got one coming up right here. So we'll put that back there. We got a Reggie Jackson insert. That would be the perfectly programmed insert. That's what that looks like on the back. And of course, the backs of them, they look just like the 75 cards back then. So Usually the variations, you'll see them by the numbers, and sometimes they're down here. So just a matter of figuring out where they have those if you don't notice it right off the bat there. All right, Aroldis Chapman, and we got a numbered card out of 699 for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. Wrong Ray. So well, you can see that there. You kind of see it a little better. So there's our first numbered card. So that's cool. What we're really looking for is like a Skeens or Caminero, someone like that. Some of these big rookies that are continuing to play well. Got a couple of the big name rookies in here kind of struggling this season. Victor Scott, there's Nola. Speaking of struggling, he is still really having a hard time coming back from that injury. This, I believe, I do believe this is a parallel as well. I'd have to look for sure. Some of those I don't remember from when I opened this before. So, like I said, I'll go through all that stuff after the video. Make sure I'm not missing any kind of parallels or variations or anything like that. Connor Kaiser starts us off. There's Reese in his Brewers uni. Johnny Pareda. There's a Yamamoto. That's a decent one. One of the better rookies. We got Robert Gasser. And that's it for that pack. So far, none of the big, huge ones yet. I guess you could consider Yamamoto one of the big ones, but nothing earth-shattering yet. Blaze Alexander, rookie, starts us off. Guardians. And Class A. And that's different Class A. Okay, moving right along here. Like I said, we're going to go through this pretty quick since this is kind of old hat a little bit. Blanco, rookie pitchers. There's a parallel. It's all white. And their variation. It doesn't say on the back, but those all white ones, they have all blue, I think. There's a couple different things out there. All right, moving right along here. Pies. All right, that's the first stack done. Let's get right into the second stack. Maybe I'll get it open. All right. There we go. Paul Skeens. That's one of the ones we're looking for. Now we'd like to see that in some color with a number on there, or maybe even the auto. But that'll do. It's one of our better, probably the best rookie out of this product. All right, Darno, Hesley, Bo Naylor. Next pack. As I recall from the last hobby box I opened, there was, I want to say there was like 6 or 7 numbered cards out of that, so we still have a ways to go yet. Connor Phillips, there's Vladdy Jr., MLB All-Star MVP Award winner, catcher Elias Diaz. There's Belly, now with the Yankees. Lopez, Matt Chapman. In case you didn't see the Giants game the other night, he got into a bit of a tussle with the, I think it was the Rockies, with Devers and Friedman, I think his name is. A little beef there. Tyler Cropley's going to start us off here. Maya. There's Jackson Holiday, and that is a parallel. That is one of those blue ones. Yep. So it says a white border right above the number there. Now, obviously, this isn't white border, but this is one of those blue ones. So that's a good one. All right, Molly, or Male. Austin Martin, there's Whit Merrifield, and Cutter Crawford finishes that pack out. Okay. Next pack, we got Austin Shenton, Grayson Rodriguez. There's Mr. Siri. And we got another parallel here. That's black, so we're going to save that one for the end. Stephen Kolek, rookie. All right, let's see what this one is. All right. What teams? A's. Can't remember if there was any good rookies out the A's last year or not. And this is numbered out of 75. It's a pitcher, Angel Felipe. Yeah, it's low numbered. Scratch on there, but I never heard of Angel Felipe. And that's kind of the big thing with like Chrome this year. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that. Guys you never heard of. Like, yeah, it's low numbered, but who are they? There's Juan Marichal and his 200th win, career win. Logan O'Hop, B. Tellez, Cole Winn, and Laureano. Okay. We're halfway through. Still looking for the big hit, which is either a relic or an autograph. And autographs popped out of these boxes at a better rate in the 24 high number than they have in previous years. So, hopefully. All right. Kevin Pillar starts us off. There's Austin Hayes for the Phillies. We'll put him off to the side. Vladdy, Vines, Hader, Porter, and Blake Snell. Okay. Moving along. Here we go. Next pack. Oh, okay. We got our rookie pitchers. Quinn Priester. There's more rookie pitchers. Yay. Unless it's Skeens, don't really care. Martinez. There's another parallel. Verlander. You can see again, white border it says there, even though it's not a white border. That's how you tell some of those parallels. They're not numbered. Lorenzen. There's Wyatt Langford. He's one of the other good rookies, and I think he's one that kind of is struggling a little bit this year. I haven't looked at his stats lately. So, like Jackson Merrill's not having the best of years this year. Kyle McCann, there's Jung-Hoo Lee, Sawyer Gibson Long, there's Verlander's regular. We got another parallel there. Cunha-Set's combo record, 23. That was for his, as I drop it, the 40-70 season. Ginkel, Montero, there's Jackson's regular rookie. Put that off to the side. There's another Verlander. Hold on a second here. That kind of makes me wonder if there was something with the other one. Did we get a... I feel like we just got a Verlander in this pack. Maybe not. Oh, I know. I'm dumb. That was the one I slid underneath. All right. Let's see what we got the Braves. And this is numbered out of 225. I believe this is just the refractor. We got Forrest Wall, rookie. Okay. It's not really who we want as a parallel, but it's parallel, I guess, for what it's worth. Jose Soriano starts this pack off. Isaiah Campbell, Matsui. There's a Corbin Burns parallel. Forrest Whitley, Drew Millas. Nothing too exciting out of that pack. Alrighty. Jared Jones starts us off. Robbie Ray. Rosa, Kopech. There we go. There's our hit, such as it is. Dominic Canzone for the Mariners. On card auto. I am not sure much about him. Profar Gray, Ozuna, and Heel finishes that off. Let's go ahead and just get this sleeved up real quick while we're at it. So, more unpaid sponsorships. Here we go, card shells. That's what I use for top loads and sleeves, one touches, all that good stuff. So, there we go. Dominic Canzone. Not too sure about him. I'll have to look him up, see what he's doing. I haven't really heard the name so much, so my guess is not a whole lot. Alright. Moving right along, we got some rookie outfielders here. Nobody of note, Kevin Biggio, Jair Camargo, Yanier Diaz. We have another parallel. There's Cedon Rafaela, rookie performers. Joey Ortiz, Josh Smith, Ahmed Rosario. And let's see here, we got green on here. Orioles, numbered out of 699. Let's see if it's the right Oriole. It is. There we go. That's a nice hit there. A little scratchy. Kind of see it there. There's some scratches running down. But other than that, that's a good parallel to get. I haven't really looked to see how he's been doing. I know the Orioles as a whole have been riding the struggle bus this year, so I'd have to look to see what his stats are looking like. Jack Leiter, rookie for the Rangers. There's Morel. We got more rookie pitchers. We got Justin Turner. There's another parallel. Victor Scott. That is an all-white border. Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals. Duran, Victor Medeiros, and Paul Sewald. We've got a few packs left. To get a Skeens parallel. That'd be really nice. All right, Carlos Santana starts us off. Chris Sale, Matt Sauer, Teoscar Hernandez, Cam Eden, and there's Shota Imanaga. Another one of the hot rookies from 24. Okie dokie. We got 4 packs left with this one. Ryan Kirkering. We got another numbered card here. We got Cubs with Shota. We got PCA in there. It's a nice little card there. I'm going to put that off to the side. There's Jackson Merrill. It's one of the hot rookies from this release. There's Christian Scott, Veneziano, and we have the Astros. And it is numbered out of 699. Jeremy Pena. All right, 3 packs left. 3 chances left for greatness. Probably not. Tyler Black, rookie, starts us off. There's Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. They're playing great. Unfortunately, not so great against us last night. They kind of smoked Darren Nola. Like I mentioned before, there's another one of those parallels of Jason Foley. Rosarina. Okay. 2 packs left. 2 more. Will we get something big? No, we won't. We'll probably get a pitcher. I don't know how many parallels are left out of here yet. If we hit them all or not yet. Tatis starts us off. Falefa. We have Slayton. There's some more rookie pitchers. Nobody I know of. Flaherty. More rookie pitchers. Just what everybody wants, right? No. All right, last pack. Do we have last pack magic here? Do we? Huh? Do we? Could be. One last parallel. It's not looking good. All right, Harrison Bader now with the Phillies. Garrett Crochet. There's Wilson Contreras. He just had some issues too recently, chucking a bat. Michael Garcia, Fred Lynn, Oliver Dunn, rookie Dylan Cease, Jordan Balazovic, and Josh Bell. Finishes up that pack in that box of Topps Heritage High Number. Good box for a good price, I think. It's probably one of the better values out there right now, considering what possibilities we have here. The number of numbered cards, color out of here is pretty good. Just what we got here. So let's just quickly separate these out so we can see. I know I missed one or two more of these parallels in there. So we got, for numbered cards, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 numbered, one of which was down to 75, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 unnumbered, and I know for a fact there's a couple more that were in there that I didn't pull out. So you're looking at a good chunk of parallels in there, so that works. So, of course, we got our big rookies here, like Skeens, Churio, Merrill, Holiday. Nice little stack of those there. So, cool. Oh, and of course, the big hit is our Dominic Canzone rookie on-card auto. I don't know. I'll have to look him up. But again, we want to shout out Card Stadium again. Hooked me up on a really good price for this product. Better than Blowout, better than Steel City. And I had it today, instead of having to wait a couple days for it to show up in the mail. So that's good. But hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed this little format here. And if you like what we did here today with that, leave us a comment. We'll try it out again, see how well it works in the future, and maybe it'll stick around. We'll see. But again, hope you enjoyed this video. Keep watching out for more videos. I do all kinds of different things. And that's going to do it. Thanks for watching all. Have a good one. Bye.